situation awareness brief. We take a look around the region at our snapshot. We will see the number of detainees within the Rio Grande Valley sector is up 226 unaccompanied children with 1,300 total detainees. We have no new declarations, no new National Terrorism Advisory System updates, no new SEER events to report, no new ongoing PDAs, and no new FMAGs to report at this time. Taking a look at the region, our state operations centers remain at level 4, normal operations, as we are here at Region 6. The IMATs are still in Texas and Louisiana. There is one shelter open in Arkansas with a population of 12, none open in Louisiana, one in New Mexico with a population of 6, 0 in Oklahoma, and there are 12 open shelters in Texas with a population of 486. We are currently looking into evacuation in Bastrop County. The subdivisions that are already evacuated are Pecan Shores, Hidden Shores, and Doty River Estates. We are looking into the number of people evacuated. The power outages in Arkansas are 23, down from 4,100. In Louisiana, 15,000, down from 18,000. In Oklahoma, 450, down from 6,000. And in Texas, 65,000, down from 82,000. Now we'll turn it over to the Weather Service to hear what Jennifer has to say for us today.
Thank you and good morning. Lots to talk about. Still a lot of ongoing showers and storms on radar across Texas into Oklahoma and moving into Louisiana this morning. I do want to point out that light green area there still in east central Texas down to southeast Texas. That's still the flash flood watch, and that's where we're expecting some additional heavy rain in addition to what fell yesterday and overnight, which I'll talk about on the next slide. So if you move to the next slide with the river status, kind of want to point out two different areas, what happened yesterday and what happened overnight. First of all, yesterday, the Brenham area of Washington County, northwest of Houston, reported just over 17 inches of rainfall in the last 24 hours, and anywhere in that area could be from about 17 to 20 inches of rainfall as we get additional reports this morning. We had lots of reports of homes and vehicles flooded, and we also got a report of a tornado in Bryan, Texas, and the office down there is going to investigate that damaged area today. Overnight in South Austin, and this is similar to what happened October 30th of last year, we had about 9 to 12 inches of rainfall fall across southern Travis and Bastrop counties. There are several major roads closed and several homes evacuated in this area as well. So when we take a look at the rivers and what all that heavy rainfall did to the rivers, we kind of have two different areas that we're looking at. From the rainfall that fell around the Houston and northwest of the Houston area, we have a lot of creeks that are in flood or rising into major flood. Two particular areas, the West Fork of the San Jacinto, will rise into major flood late Saturday, early Sunday, and this is going to be similar to last May, with homes likely inundated and evacuations possible, is some of the reports that we're getting down there. Several other creeks will reach major flood stage today. The Peach Creek higher than last year expected, with some homes flooded. And then that other area, moving a little further west to what happened overnight with the rain south of Austin, the Colorado River is the concern for this area with the rain that fell overnight. The Colorado River at Bastrop should crest just under what we saw last May, but that will still do some damage to subdivisions. When we go downstream, near Smithville, that's expected to crest late tonight into early tomorrow morning. That's going to be similar to last May as well, with homes inundated. And looking further downstream near LaGrange, cresting late tonight, Saturday morning, higher than last May and last November, with some homes and roads flooded. So if we go to the next slide on what we're expecting for the next several days, you can see the ongoing rain today with the flash flood threat mainly in southeast Texas. Severe storms. There's been a recent update to this. Now you saw the showers and storms on radar this morning over East Texas, and that's going to some good news, going to kind of diminish the severe weather threat for later today. We're still going to see some severe storms possible over western Oklahoma, where those showers and storms have moved out. So this afternoon, severe storms in west Oklahoma. But really the main threat further east into Arkansas and East Texas is going to be the continued flash flood threat. So we do have those watches still in effect for east central Texas through this afternoon and evening. As we head into the weekend, the showers and storms are going to continue, but we aren't looking for the threat of really heavy rainfall like we've seen over the last few days. We will see some isolated strong to severe storms possible from northeast portions of the region down into central Texas, southeastern Texas tomorrow, and then mainly over the Panhandle on Sunday. And then on Monday, still ongoing showers and storms expected across the region, but really difficult to pinpoint exact locations of any possible severe weather or flooding at this point in time. But we're not going to really see a break in the rain chances for the next week or so. So if we go to the next slide, just to update you on the tropics, we're now up to a 90% chance of tropical cyclone formation for that area of showers and storms between Bermuda and the Bahamas. And that's expected to move towards the Carolinas as we go into tomorrow and Sunday. Some heavy rainfall possible for the Carolinas, but no impacts to Region 6 expected. And then you can see the 5-day total precipitation there in the lower right-hand corner. Really not a whole lot when you're looking at the next 5 days, about 2 to 3 inches on average. Really the biggest threat for any kind of flooding for the next 5 days might be over the Panhandle Monday afternoon and evening with some of the stronger storms, and then the return of the rainfall over central and east Texas as we head into early next week. So if you go to the next slide, space weather, relatively quiet. Activity looks to pick up a little bit on Sunday, but nothing too significant. So that's all I have unless there's any questions.
Thank you, Jennifer. If anyone has any questions to the Weather Service, go ahead and type those in or speak up if you're on the phone. While you're thinking about those questions, we can go ahead and look at the events going on in the region for next week. And it is our last day for National Boating Week, so let's go ahead and read the trivia question for that. So true or false, a life jacket can protect me against hypothermia and injury should I fall overboard. True or false? The answer is true. A life jacket protects extra protective padding and insulation when you are in the water, but not protection from all water hazards. This concludes today's briefing. Everyone have a safe Memorial Weekend, and we'll see everyone next Tuesday.